here we are for chapter 6. So I wrote this yesterday, and honestly it was so weird to jump back into writing because I haven't worked on this fiction project for so long, and honestly trying to juggle everything that is my creative life and like my job existence is really weird. Because if you don't know, I currently run 3 YouTube channels and a Patreon, and then I'm also writing 2 books. So it's a lot of creative endeavors, and honestly it is a little exhausting sometimes. And so I wasn't sure if I was actually going to even get around to writing yesterday, but I finally just forced myself to do it. Because yesterday I also got the wild idea to rearrange, hence I now have this current situation going on. I decided to rearrange some furniture, move the coffin bookcase into my bedroom so we actually have natural lighting, which I actually kind of prefer this lighting a little bit more, honestly, so we're gonna just have to plan on recording before the sunlight streams through the window, which now I can do because I do this full time. But also, I was starting to reorganize and I wanted to move my desk to a different wall, and I've been meaning to paint since at least 2020, so we have the paint. We've had it since 2020. So we're going on 3 years of having this paint, and I've just never done it. So I decided I already moved this, I just needed to move a little like half bookcase. So I moved all that, and I painted the ceiling in that area, and then I did the second coat this morning, but eventually I will move my desk over there. But like doing that on top of all of the other stuff that I'd already done yesterday, which was I got like my Patreon video recorded and edited and up, got my like Witchcraft channel video recorded, edited, and up, and then I also got the one for this channel, the first one of the year that was a wee bit late, edited up and recorded and all of that stuff. So like it was a lot of just like pre-work work, let alone for writing. And so by the time I got done painting and I had moved furniture and stuff, I really wasn't sure that I was even going to want to write. And then I forced myself just to take some time in the afternoon because the day does not end at like 2:30. So got my husband from work, came home, and then I decided to take some time and write. So I wrote for about 2 hours-ish, and maybe an hour and like 45 minutes or so. But regardless, I wrote for some time and was able to get some words down. I think it was around like 1,500 words. So not like the biggest amount of a word count, but also like it's still a win. It's more than 600 words. And sometimes that's all that I feel like writing into a chapter. So doing pretty good. And so writing chapter 6, the biggest thing was that I talked about this last time, where I had to reread the previous chapters to figure out what is going on. And then I just kind of skimmed them to like vaguely jog the memory a little bit of like, where was I going with this? And then I kind of remembered and finagled back down the path. But also, I realized that like when I write, will sometimes get into this habit of I have to listen to the same song on repeat, and it has to be the same song. I haven't done that in a while. Normally I will just have like an autoplay of like various music in the background, but that time I was like, no, just this song, just this one, on repeat. Has nothing to do with the chapter, but it's on repeat. And so yeah, it was very fun, and I'm glad that I've got chapter 6 done, and now I can move on to chapter 7, which is the goal for actually today. You're seeing this, and then, like, I record in the mornings, and then I usually write in the afternoons. So tonight's goal is to work on chapter 7, which you will see in about 2 days from now. And hopefully I will get that done. And then I'm also working on the other book as well. Again, I mostly talk about that on my other channel, but it feels weird to not mention that I'm working on both. So like, right now, currently the chapters are lining up. So I have chapter 6 for both of them done. Now we're moving on to chapter 7, which is the goal for today, is to get chapter 7 for both of them written, as well as to edit a little bit, record a little bit, and then I need to do some reading today, because that's the majority of what I do on my Witchcraft channel is book reviews, so I have to read quite a bit. But yeah, I'm very excited to get this book done, and even more excited to get other books written. I have like over 25 different book ideas. It's just like a Google Doc that's just a numbered like bullet list of like various things that I want to write about. So I'm just like, it'd be nice to start ticking things off that list because there's so many that I would like to write about. and I would like to have more than just 2 published. So I'm very excited to start getting those done, and then eventually I will be able to fill this bookcase with the books I have written. So anyways, that is going to be it for this writing update. I would love to hear how your writing is going in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I post every other day. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.